What's up, guys? Super Ninja KingBradley here. Welcome to the first episode of Question and Answer, in which I will play some kind of strange strategies or new coming strategies and answer some question that you might leave in the comments of this video. So let's see. This first time, I'm going to play a particular build of zaladar. As you can see, it is a short zaladar. Some players already seen this kind of concept with the Shadow of Fates, with the introduction of Ravager Zealot, Krygon and Frostmare, a lot of haste creatures. But yeah, that deck didn't really come through the meta of the Shadow of Fates. But yeah, with the Lost Lands we are experiencing an increasing number of zaladar shards. That's because a couple of cards really improved the strategy of this deck and really patched some weaknesses that this deck had. So let's see, we are going obviously with 4 Frostmare, Rampant Krygon and Ravager Zealot, which are our main source of damage, together with the 3 Crucible, which we will see right now. 4 Bad Santa, which is the card that allows you to draw extremely fast, so you can chain your combos. The Ground Shift, which is one card that really improved the matchup of this deck, shutting down Braxton and passive, which basically forces you to destroy it before dropping your haste allies. Then we have 3 Feedback, which basically allows you to chain your combo to really enormous level and deal ton of damage in one turn. A couple of Bloodlust, which allows you to deal the killing blow. 1 Nocturnal Advantage, which kind of counters Moonstalker and some Gwenet build, solo Gwenet build. A couple of Mimic, which allows you to copy Advantage, Bloodlust, Feedback, Ground Shift, and Bad Santa, so you basically have 6 Bad Santa in the deck, which is really nice. 3 Mind Control, which is another way to destroy fatties, or particularly threatening allies like Braxton and Soldier. 4 Loom of Fates, which allows you to draw some more, and also provide 1 item to destroy for the Ravager Zealot. 4 Shard of Power, which is the main combo card of this deck. And yeah, the 3 Crucible, which with the Ground Shift is the second card that really improved the matchup of this deck by providing another ally and the card that you can't really interact with, in my opinion. So yeah, pretty strong. So let's see, jump in the first match. So we're sitting on a rating on 323, so pretty high. So let's see, the first match is against Boris. So we might have a high chance of winning here, because yeah, Boris can't really interact with our combo unless he's going to drop a couple of Braxtonian, but we have the answer for them. But mind control and stuff like that is really annoying for him. So let's see. The only concerning thing is that he might want to drop the Enrage, which kinda counters this deck sometimes, or yeah, you basically have to deal 40 damage instead of 30. Yeah, this is really annoying sometimes. So yeah, I'm kinda dropping 1 3 Crucible, because yeah, obviously I can't have 2 3 Crucible on the board, and yeah, that's basically why. So I have pretty much a nice starting hand, in my opinion. The following turn I can draw, and then play the Shadow Power of 3 Crucible. Let's see, probably the Shadow Power. So this is the main card I want to have in turn 3. So let's see, maybe the following turn I can get the Bad Santa or something like that. Other Shadow Power. So I don't know if I want to discard a Shadow of Power, because you might have a Sorcerer of India. But yeah, for this time I'm going to discard 1 and see. Let's see what it's going to do. Well, just going aggro as always, so as every Boris deck. So yeah, I kinda like my hand, I'd say. But Feedback, Mimic. The only thing I'm missing is the Bad Santa. Okay, we're discarding this and going for the Shadow of Power. Maybe he didn't see it coming by playing the Blood Frenzy. Against Rush Zaladar, this kind of Zaladar, you don't really have to play your draw engines because yeah, your opponent is playing a lot of bad centers and a lot of and drawing a lot with Loom of Fate, so you don't really have to drop that card because it is also damaging you. So unless he has maybe a Rampage, which is really a lot more annoying than the Enrage, there is no point in playing the Blood Frenzy. Soldier of India, why you're doing that right now? So I don't really know what my opponent has in his mind, but yeah, I'm just going with Triss Crucible, and I don't know. I'm probably going to keep my ability. Maybe I'm just going to drop this and then see what he's going to do. Really didn't understand that move. Maybe he just wanted to drop something because he didn't have anything more important. But yeah, there's no point in play Sorcerer of India like that. Also because I have my Triss Crucible. So yeah, Elustrosor, 5 damage. Yeah, I'm doing way more than 5 damage, I swear. So let's see. Okay, I don't know if I'm keeping this Frostmare, maybe. No, because I'm going to drop more creatures. I'm just going to with my strategy. Also, we have a Mind Control, which is kind of 5 damage, remove that creatures from the board. So yeah, we might end this match by turn 7, in my opinion. Probably, if we draw a Ravager Zealot, or yeah, maybe another couple of haste creators. So we are just going to kill our creators. Obviously, he is forced to do this because he must remove the creatures on the board because he can't leave a 5/1 on the board. Okay, so 5 damage creatures, looks like we can't mind control that. So let's see what we want to do. Oh, we have a couple of feedback, so this might be really useful right now. Let me see. So we play this. We use the Bad Santa, which is really useful. Let's see if we may want to draw another Bad Santa, we might win. So, I drop this. Maybe I drop this. Yeah. And well, he has to trade. Then what I can do is just mind control for the win. Not much my opponent can do right now. Unless I can draw another creature, then I could close the following turn. Okay, so he's packing a lot of damage. So let me check how much damage it is. 5, 10, 13. Okay, yeah, I'm probably going to remove that Stormcaller. So let's see what we draw. We draw a Bad Santa, which is nice. Okay. Okay, GG, we win. Not even have to play. Well, yeah, just feedback. Yeah, ton of damage. Yeah, cool match. Even if my opponent was trying to go for a solid board, well, he didn't have time to deal with my creators. So let's jump in the second match of our episode. Yeah, this deck, in my opinion, is really coming through the metagame right now. The only thing that he fears is Armor Crossbow Baduru, maybe. But well, the fact that is Baduru has to have the Armor Crossbow in his hands, and generally you play only 2 Armor Crossbow and 1 Soul Seeker, which is, well, not enough to ensure that you can have the Armor Crossbow in your hand. Obviously, if you have, you can deal with your opposing allies, because as you know, Armor Crossbow deals 1 damage to the ally when it enters the combat. And yeah, basically it's all of that. So Baduru is really nice against this kind of deck, especially if he has the resource destruction concept. So disrupting the resources of this deck is another way to cripple him down, because yeah, even if you don't have the right cards like the Emor Crossbow, you can just go for resource extraction. If you can keep this deck to 4 or 3 resources, is pretty much doing nothing, because as you know, to do something with the feedback, you at least has to have 6 resources. So you can do something with 3, like a Rampant Dragon, then renew your resources and play another ability, or yeah. So you can go chain those abilities a lot of times. So yeah, it's basically like that. But Duro may be the worst matchup of this deck, and this is kind of concerning sometimes. But yeah, the other matchup are fair or easy, which justifies this deck from what it is. So yeah, we are not playing a Moonstalker, so we're discarding that card. So the following turn we can just go straight for the Bad Santa. Probably not the best matchup for my opponent. Christopher Wilde, so we can also go for a Frostmare and not lose the card we're going to draw. So yeah, wow. So probably I'm going to discard the Ravager Zealot. I'm just going to kill that poor Christopher Wilde and go for the Bad Santa. We also have the Loom of Fate, which is, yeah, really nice. And we have the Mimage, so we potentially have another Bad Santa to go for. So let's see what our opponent is going to do. So unfortunately we draw the Trish Crucible and discarded the Ravager Zealot. Probably I had to discard the Rampant Dragon. So yeah, Christopher Wilde really doing nothing. This is our Frostmare, just one. Well. Oh yeah, this is really nice. So probably I'm going to discard this. And going for the draw. Yes. I really want to. And yeah, just dropping the Frostmare to cripple his mind. So yeah, the following turn we can also, in the next turn we can also have our ability, which is really disturbing for our opponent. So we can just go for Trace Crucible and draw with Loom of Fate. We also have a Feedback and a Mimage, which is a nice start for a combo chain. That Cinderburn is really annoying, though. Well, no, not so much as I thought. So I don't know if I want to discard my Mimic. I am probably going to discard the Rampant Dragon. Okay, we have the Shard of Power, which is the most important thing right now. So our opponent really can't do anything. Maybe destroying the Shard of Power with the ability. Probably the plan I can go with right now is just waiting to play the Shard of Power and see what he does with his ability. The sure thing is that I'm going to destroy this Cinderburn. This is for sure. Let's see. So I had to discard some creators to ensure that I can chain my abilities to death for him. So yeah, Cinderburn Fatebreaker is really annoying for this deck because it stops the Mimage and feedbacks and all other abilities. Ooh, Portal! Okay, this might be really annoying to deal with, so probably I'm going to discard an Mimage. I discarded too many creators right now. But that card, not something I really wanted to see. So yeah, right now I'm just going to drop this and see if he will go for the removal. Obviously he will. There is no point in leaving the Shard of Power there and probably dropping a creator to screw me up. Pluvium Bloodhelm. Yeah. Child of Aldmore. Are you serious? Child of Aldmore against Aldar. Bad Santa. Well, seems like my opponent really wants to die from this match. So obviously he is going to remove the Shard of Power. because yes, that's why. Well, the only thing I have to do is just drop something on the board, feedback, draw with the bad Santa, feedback another time, and play and do something. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Feedback, bad Santa. Hopefully we can draw a Shard of Power. Yes, that's the way. So we can just mimic the feedback, Shard of Power, Frostmare, draw, and well, my opponent is not so healthy as we thought. So yeah, this is the power of chaining ability of Zaladar. As you can see here, I had my bad Santa, but it could be really worse for my opponent if I had another feedback or another bad Santa. So my opponent is already at 3 health and he really couldn't do anything. Also I have a couple of mind control and the rampant Kragon. So yeah, my opponent really not in a nice spot right now. So he's playing his haste allies, but yeah, pretty much doing nothing right now. Also we have the ground shift if he plays the Braxton Arena, so we don't even have to mind control him. So let's see what to draw. Maybe if we draw another, I don't know if we can win the following turn though. Maybe I can just rampant Kragon, kill something and attack. Just because yes, that's why. But yeah, we have this match. Also the following turn is going to, the portal is going to die. Let's see what to draw. A Trish Crucible. I don't know if I want to keep this. Let's see what to draw. Then 4-7. We don't win now. So I'm just going to mind control this. And yeah, probably the following turn we're going to win because we have 3-7 and we also have the ground shift to deal with the potential Braxtonian. So nothing my opponent can really do now except playing another Child of Aldmore and exiling the Shard of Power. So maybe a player could do is just go for attack with the Frostmare. This might, I'm not saying this might cost me the game, but maybe it was the right thing to do. Yeah, in fact he's dropping a Sunblighted and he's going to destroy the Shard of Power. Well, we have feedback and we have the bad Santa. So yeah, this is not looking good for my opponent. Also, I have probably 1 damage off lethal. Yes, I am. If he exiles, obviously the Shard of Power. So maybe the thing I can do is just try to go for the Bloodlust, so I can win this turn right away without any further. So obviously I'm going to drop this. I'm going for the bad Santa to see what we get. We get absolutely nothing. And 5, okay, we have little. No, 1 damage off. No, it's not 1 damage off. Okay, he dropped the 3. So yeah. Okay, and we pick up the second win. So yeah, this deck really coming through. There are nothing. Probably a Rush Mage deck can do something to this, but yeah. The fact is that this deck is so fast that from turn 4 you are basically threatened every turn. So your opponent can't do much, or can't really do much to stop these things. You have things to stop the Brysonorian. You have the things to stop the opposing rush. You can, if your opponent is rushing you too hard, you can just drop the Shard of Power and a Frostmare to attack your opponent. So he is basically forced to target your 3 health ally with a burn. And then what you can do, if when he loses his board, you can use the ability to contest the board and use your allies to basically destroy him. So there's nothing much. Rush Mages, Rogues, maybe Rogues can do something, but I'm not really sure. I played some matches with this deck against Rogues. I won every single one. So, well, the only class that it is really destroying this deck or maybe giving some trouble are hunters, and particularly Baduro. Not always an hunter can deal with this deck. Probably Victor, which packs generally 3 Soulseeker, might do something, but yeah, I'm not completely sure if Victor can really deal with this kind of deck. I have to test. And yeah, basically a lot of people are testing this short zaladar because Lost Lands give a bunch of new things to think about. So maybe the meta might be shifting. So we might see the disappear of Jericho with this kind of deck running around. Yeah, this is enough for this episode, guys. Be sure to subscribe to this channel and also to Demigod Shadow Era. That is my official channel. And be sure to write your comments below and put a question or some question you want me to ask in the following episode. So it's pretty much enough for this episode. Thank you guys for following us, and see you. Bye.